All right, welcome to ECD 237 Makerspace activity. This is BYOB, Build Your Own Bridge, so the Bridge Builders Makerspace station. This station is designed for second grade, so about ages 7 to 8 years old. The purpose of this makerspace is to encourage children to explore basic engineering concepts through hands-on play. So instead of following step-by-step directions, children are invited to design, build, test, and improve their own bridges using a variety of open-ended materials. So as you see here, here's the station setup. I've organized all the materials into separate bins so children can easily see and choose what they want to use. The materials include some jumbo and regular size craft sticks. We have some cardboard tubes, wooden blocks over here. We also have some masking tape over here, some teacher only to be used by teacher, scissors, foam sheets, and then I even got this cute little bell to, give kids like a starting, let's start the project, here's some 5-minute warning, we're halfway through, that kind of stuff. And then like a, 5-minute warning and then ring the bell once more when the project should be completed. So, at this station, children are kind of challenged to answer the question, can you build a bridge that's strong enough for a toy car to cross? So there's no right way, or like wrong way to complete the activity. Children are encouraged to experiment with different designs, make changes if something doesn't work, try again. It helps them, to just develop problem solving skills and confidence. So as the teacher, basically, my role is just to kind of observe, support children's learning by asking open questions, such as, what do you think will happen if you add another support? Or, how could you make your bridge stronger? I definitely avoid giving children the answers because, the goal is for them to discover solutions on their own. So, the Makerspace supports many areas of development. Children, practice fine motor skills as they manipulate the materials. They practice on their cognitive skills as they solve problems, social skills as they work with classmates, and language skills, as they explain to the class their ideas and, ask me their questions. So, basically the station also encourages creativity, curiosity, and persistence while making learning fun and engaging. So, just to give you kind of an up close, I've got the teacher materials right here. I'll hand out these foam sheets. I already explained the bell, the scissors, and the duct tape. Over here, we've got more so of our assembling tools, minus the car, that'll be a prop for later. So, cardboard tubes, ribbon, to kind of make it look prettier. That probably should go over here though. And then our station assembling wooden blocks. We've got more assembling tools. We have pipe cleaners, black, white, and, multiple colors. We have multiple colored clothespins and craft sticks as well. And then, this is my favorite bin, of course. We have our decorating bin. So fabric markers, twistables, my favorite colored pencils. We have 2 different kinds of pom-poms because pom-poms are awesome. And then, I even put some little, decorative stickers. So this is my Makerspace activity, and then we'll kind of test each child with a toy car. So very excited about this. Thank you so much.